So I went to the post office today, and if you saw my most recent mail time video, I mentioned I was gonna see if I could get like an email whenever I get something in my P.O. box. So I asked them if it was possible to get an email whenever I got something in my P.O. box, and they said no. So I was a little confused because I think my brother gets emails. So I looked it up online. I went online and I looked it up. So I followed all the steps, and then when I got to the last one, it said my zip code isn't available to get notifications. So that's kind of a bummer. It just means I gotta check the P.O. box more often. But guys, I hope you're all doing well. Today is Tuesday, and I had a crazy idea. I was just thinking, wouldn't it be fun to just kind of show you guys like my DVD collection? I am by no means like a serious movie collector. I just have like some movies and DVDs that I've collected over the years, and some of them have some cool stories, so I thought it'd just be fun to just show it to you guys in a video. Plus, I feel like it's a cool way for you guys to get to know me better, and I'm gonna be looking in the comments. You guys need to tell me some of your favorite movies. Okay, so I made a couple stacks here. Check it out, we got a couple stacks here to go over. Let's do this. Okay, I just sneezed. Do I have red eyes? I feel like when I sneeze, I get red eyes. Also, guys, you might be getting some deja vu. Yes, I wore this exact same shirt in my last mail time video. It's kind of funny because when I wear shirts, I'm like, okay, where's a shirt that I haven't worn in a while? And apparently I wore this one recently. I just like it, okay? Kate got it for me. So guys, here we go. I got a couple stacks of DVDs and we're going through all of them. But I think this is gonna be pretty fun. So guys, the first thing I wanna show you guys is my Dragon Ball collection. A lot of you guys know I'm a big Dragon Ball Z fan. This is what I got. None of this stuff is legit. I got this stuff years ago. This first collection is Dragon Ball. This is just the original Dragon Ball series, Goku's little kid. Can I separate these? Yes, I can. Here we go. Dragon Ball. So you see it says DB on it. And it's just like, how many discs is this? Dragon Ball is 8 discs, and I don't even remember where I got this stuff, but I found a website that sells like just TV series. So I got this stuff like 10 years ago. This is Dragon Ball Z, and I got GT. Like I said, I got this stuff years ago. I had no idea what I was doing. I just wanted to watch Dragon Ball Z videos. Also, the first part of that Dragon Ball Z set has the Ocean dub, and I think that's like one of the original English versions, so that's what I grew up on, so that's what I like to watch. All right, next up is The Office. The Office Season 1. I love The Office. I watched every single season until Steve Carell left. I probably would enjoy it still, but after he left, I kind of just lost a little interest, but The Office Season 1. If you don't watch The Office, I'm pretty sure, I think everybody likes The Office. I don't think I've heard anybody ever say that they don't like The Office. Next up, we got Looney Tunes, baby. Looney Tunes Spotlight Collection number 4. 28 cartoon classics. Guys, I grew up on Looney Tunes. My dad, my brother, and I, we would watch Looney Tunes like crazy. To this day, we still say and quote like Looney Tunes references and stuff. There's some amazing humor. Like Looney Tunes, guys, I get passionate about my Looney Tunes. Looney Tunes, I think originally was written for like adults, but it's amazing because it's great for kids and there's humor that adults would understand as well. The writers and animators had just such a great sense of humor. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the 3-pack. So we got all original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movies. Oh yeah. So in the 90s, I was a kid. I loved Ninja Turtles. Who didn't at that time? Next up, we got Family Guy Volume 5. I actually don't watch a lot of Family Guy right now, but my brother and I, we actually used to watch a lot of Family Guy. It can be pretty hilarious sometimes. Okay, next up, Oceans 11, 12, and 13. This is like the whole pack. And guys, keep in mind, this isn't like all my favorite, movies and TV shows. It's just some of the movies and TV shows that I like. There's some of my favorite movies. Like I love the Dark Knight series, but I don't own any of those DVDs. I love every single movie in the Dark Knight. The Matrix. Actually, I do have a lot of the Matrix movies, but I think those are at my parents'. All of the Marvel movies. I love the Marvel movies, but I don't own any of those either. So guys, this isn't like a comprehensive collection of all my favorite movies and stuff. This is just what I have. So inside this is like a cool kind of collection thing. You got Oceans 11, 12, and 13. I did enjoy these movies. Okay, next one is Welcome to Collinwood. And you probably notice it looks like faded. This was in a movie store. I think my brother may have purchased this from a movie store. And it's a pretty funny movie. There are some hilarious parts in that. Guys, next up, I'm excited to share this with you guys. Next up is the Pink Pink Panther. So when I got these, I actually used to work at a movie store, and I got like discounts and stuff, and they were selling these for like, I don't know, maybe 99 cents a piece. Guys, these movies are incredible. Pink Panther, Peter Sellers, this guy right here. Did you ever watch like the new Pink Panther movies with Steve Martin? These movies are what that's based off of. Peter Sellers is hilarious. So I'm a big fan of comedy. Like I said, this is another thing that my dad, my brother, and I would watch all the time. And there's a lot of stuff in this that we still make references to this day. But Peter Sellers, the actor in these movies, he was just like a master at physical comedy. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, physical comedy is like if you like accidentally run into a door or like fall down the stairs, stuff like that. He was just a master at it. Okay, next up, we're kind of transitioning. These next few are DVDs that my friends made. This is actually a little embarrassing. Joe's 19. This is a DVD that my friend Josh made on my 19th birthday. We went to a concert and he made a really cool DVD. Just took some footage of like this trip that we took going to this concert, and it was just really fun. Next is my 2004 senior video. My friend Josh made this as well. He also made this. The youth group. Guys, my friend Josh has some amazing video skills. And some of you probably know who I'm talking about. If you ever watched Chit Chatting with Josh and John on my brother's live channel, that's who Josh is. Okay guys, I gotta warn you, this one is probably the most random out of all the DVDs I own. This is really, really random, and I was debating whether or not to share it with you guys, but I'm going to. So this one's called Healing Back Pain, and it's by this doctor named John Sarno. So it's based off this book that Dr. Sarno wrote, and the book is all about the connection the mind has with the body. And I actually find it really interesting because in his book, he talks a lot about people who experience pain, and the pain doesn't have any like physical basis for it. People will go to the doctor, x-rays say everything looks fine, doctor says you're perfectly healthy, but then the person just says, but I still have a lot of pain. So I know this isn't for everybody, but Dr. Sarno, Healing Back Pain, the book, it's amazing, and this DVD is based off of it. Okay, the next one is Michael Jordan to the max, baby. So a lot of you know too that I was a huge Michael Jordan fan growing up, so you gotta have a Michael Jordan DVD. Okay, next one is Phil Hellmuth's $1 Million Poker Secrets. I used to really be into poker. And anybody who was into poker, you know who Phil Hellmuth is. He's kind of a hilarious guy. If you want to learn how to be good at poker, Phil Hellmuth's $1 Million Poker Secrets. Okay, next up is this is actually really cool. This is called Portrait Drawing, a Layered Approach with Matthew Archambault. This guy is an incredible artist, and this DVD, guys, I'm telling you, this was one of the best things that's ever helped me as far as like drawing. Maybe like 7 or 8 years ago, my brother introduced me to Matthew Archambault, and we were just like, we were addicted to watching his videos. Actually, my brother would watch his videos and kind of like fall asleep just because it's so relaxing. But yeah, guys, if you want to learn how to draw realistic, I'm telling you, Matthew Archambault, dude, that's the way to go. Okay, we're almost done. Next up is Lincoln Brewster 1-on-1. This is an electric guitar instructional video. Lincoln Brewster's an electric guitarist. He used to play, I think he used to play in Journey. I'm not sure, but he's a Christian musician. I think he's hands down the best electric guitarist in Christian music, but he did an instructional DVD, and if I had a lot of time on my hands, I would go through this and I would learn how to play electric guitar. Speaking of music, I got a couple other ones. Guys, a lot of you know I used to be a bass player as well, so I have this Victor Wooten and Marcus Miller. If you like the bass guitar, you'll definitely enjoy these. All right, and last but not least, John Mayer, Where the Light Is. This is probably my favorite live performance of any musician ever. So I know not everybody's a big John Mayer fan, and I wasn't either until I learned how good of an electric guitar player he was as well. So in this performance, what he does is he opens for himself like twice. So he opens for himself just doing like acoustic guitar and singing, then he does the John Mayer trio, then he does his full band, a set of each. It's a really cool concept, and the music is just incredible. So guys, that's it. That's my DVD collection. Like I said, it's not like the most amazing collection you've ever seen, but I thought it'd be fun to share with you guys. Plus, you get to know me a little better. But guys, like I said earlier, let me know in the comments what kind of DVDs you got in your house. I'm interested to know. But that's gonna have to do it for today's video. Guys, I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, as always, feel free to hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys next time. a knife.
Where'd my knife go?
I got the knife. Oh no, give me those pills.
There's the car key right
Dude,
there.
you need pills. You gotta give me pills. I'm gonna die.
I was watching you the whole time. You didn't even do anything.
I ate trash. I ate delicious trash. I couldn't resist.
Paper?